So, it's a yearly Blitz arena. I think I played last year. Is it always March 13th? Starts in about 5 seconds. I'll probably play a decent player the first game. This is a 6-hour long event of 5-minute chess. Let's play a London. This guy wants to berserk. Do I berserk against him? I'll berserk. Okay, London time. I played the tournament the other day, which he just crushed. This line is, I think, considered nice for white. Take there, bishop d3, natural move. I'll include c3. And knight b3. Usually I like to put the queen on like h3. Build up a little bit of pressure. I'll throw in castling. Knight e5, I have to take that. Put the rook on d1. And I think the plan is not to get mated first of all, to play g3. And we'll fianchetto the queen, threatening f4 maybe. Maybe not, because queen takes e3. And now I'll bring the bishop back and pressure the d-pawn. I want to play rook d2 and rook fd1. In the meantime, I don't know if I have the chat open. I do have the chat open. Hello, chat. How's it going? How do I attack the pawn another time? I could do this. We could trade knights. And then bring the bishop to b3. Let's win f5. Looks like a free pawn. And then I'll move back. That was nice. Play a3, maybe preparing bishop a2. It's an interesting move. Let's play bishop c2, restricting the knight. Might go for this and this. Ooh, attacking the rook as well. But the rook was defended by the knight. The pawn's not defended, so I'm winning material. Knife f5 looks attractive. If king e8, queen g8. Where's a mating idea? Check. Maybe I'm not mating, but I'm up 2 pawns. So the position's good. We could trade queens. Let's trade queens and win another pawn. Pawn can't be defended. I could even throw in knight f4. Let's take the pawn first. White's up 3 pawns. We'll trade rooks. At least one pair of rooks. Let's put the knight in the center. And then maybe, let's play h3. g4 coming. Ooh, gave me another pawn. Which I should have taken. Let's play king g2. I mean, I just have to play quickly enough. Probably speed things up very soon. Move the bishop back, win the pawn. Let's defend the pawn. Restrict the knight. Attack the knight. Restrict the knight. Attack the knight. Attack the bishop. Pressure the minor pieces. Knife f5. Let's take a knight. Pretty sure I can win this. I don't want to give up a pawn, but that's okay. Pretty sure I have enough pawns. Let's just push. Well, let's put the king on f3 first. Then I'll push this guy. I'll go after the f pawn. Check. And slowly but surely, I'll make progress. My king will be sheltered. I don't think there's any stalemate tricks. Now I just have to not stalemate the guy with the bishop. My technique is a little bit bad, but it's good enough, I think. There we go. Okay, 5 seconds left. So hello to people. Hello the Ice. Hello Ronky. Hello Eddie139. The real Donkey Pride. August Rosen. Tomko. PX5X3. Korak. So many names. Life is good for the time being. Please play a King's Gambit. It's hard to play King's Gambit with black. I could maybe play a Budapest Gambit. What's this guy's real rating? And it's bits from Osogio. Thanks, Osogio. This guy's very provisional. Let's be careful. I'll play QGD. Play this line with h6 and bishop f5. Yeah, this is one of the main lines. Should be approximately equal. That move is kind of strange. Bishop e4 in the air. Yeah, bishop e4, check. King has to move somewhere. And then maybe a5. I want to play a4, a3. Move the bishop back. Move it back to e7. Usually the knight should be on d6. I'm going to go probably for this maneuver. Or this maneuver. Okay, so let's bring the knight in. I could attack the pawn. Could start with knight c4. Let's start with knight c4. If he takes, then it's 2 bishops versus 2 knights. Thoughts on Roy Lopez opening for a relatively new player? Yeah, Roy Lopez, very solid. For a relatively new player, your main priority should probably not be openings, but rather tactics and strategy. Okay, so I have the bishop pair. Play b5 or a4 first. Let's play b5 first. If a4, I have bishop b4. Maybe castling. Castling, rook d8. He wants to play b3, so maybe a4 is a move. Let's play a4, restricting b3. This is a solid setup. In drafts, they call this a fork. There's a lot of tactics that can be generated with this setup in drafts, but probably not in chess. Okay, I'm going to play a very tricky move. Will he see my threat? He saw it. I could still put the bishop on c7. Knight h5 could be annoying, then king e7. So f5 is restricted. I'm getting ready to play rook d8, and then maybe eventually c5. There's also ideas of bishop d3 check. Stick the bishop in. Wow. Maybe rook g8. This is a half-open file. I'd like to organize some mating attack. But how? Put the other rook here? Maybe move the king over. Oh, I forgot about that move. Oh, that's not good. So I lost a pawn. That's not good at all. Wait, I have a trick. If he plays... Oh, does it work? Rook c1? No, it doesn't work. Also, he's winning another pawn. Wait, I'm just getting crushed here. This is not good. Let's take the knight and play rook c1 and try and get some miracle. I'm down on time too. I like the position, I just forgot that d3 could be taken. Takes, or b4, no. This is not pleasant. Looking for tricks. Maybe rook b8. Keep both rooks on the board. Go for b4 next. Go after the b pawn. So white's playing a little bit passively. Improve the king. Both rooks tied down. G4 logical. Let's play H5. Trade off the pawn. Down 2 pawns. Life could be better. Let's attack the pawn again. Draw. If he moves back to c2, I'll move back to h5. Or maybe king e6 coming. I'm expecting g4 here. f3. Also solid. Let's move from behind. Not sure if this is the best move. Attack from behind. Wow, let's move the king this way. I want to win the b pawn and save my a pawn. Rook c2, king b7. King b7 anyway. So takes. Have to go for this. I'm trying to pull off a miracle. There. Wait, king a6 takes, rook b6. Takes. The king's not in the box. Let's trade rooks. I want to trade when you're out material, right? Let's play king b5. Preparing this move. If I draw this, it'll be a massive miracle. Oh, that's a good move. Let's move the king up. It's not looking so great though. I have one last idea. My idea is rook a5. Certainly an idea. Rook a5. He might take on a3. Then it's rook versus 4 pawns. Yeah, this is very dangerous. To bring back the king. Run like Forrest Gump. Ah, that's a good move. Also a good move. Check, there. Ah, he queens with check though. So there. Let's do this. No, this player is underrated. It's unfortunate. Check there. Maybe win another pawn. Wait, I might be surviving. Maybe? Am I drawing this? I might be drawing this. Check. And then I can take. Yeah, this is a draw. Unless white wants to play for a win. Okay, I survived. It was kind of a messy game. Drew a rook ending. How many pawns was I down? I was down 3 pawns. That outside a pawn, it helped. Like white should be winning here. Even in this position. No, maybe it's not so easy. King here, I was gonna take pawns. Because at first I thought it was going to be just dead loss because my king can't get this way, but it came from behind. You got Jess with 100 bits, saying big save. Yeah, okay, so I'm undefeated. I'm top 50. There's over 1,700 players in this tournament. That's a lot of players. Is Leechess detecting my stream? Stream title... leechess.org, update, refresh. Hey, it's detecting my stream. And a sub from Night Moves 01 for 6 months. Nice. Okay. New game. Playing this guy. Let's berserk and let's play aggressively. I'm gonna play a Stafford Gambit because why not? Can I play London System? But I'm black. Playing a 4 knights with bishop e2. Let's play a Dubious Halloween Gambit. Because why not? Knight g1? Knight g1 probably like f5. I can't complain with this. Like, this is what the Halloween Gambit is all about. Like, look at these terrifying pawns. Would make a great Halloween costume. Just, like, cover yourself in pawns. Let's put the queen here, preventing bishop g7. I didn't want to take and give white any initiative. Also, I'm attacking b2. Maybe threatening this. It's an interesting move. Queen's attacking d5. This bishop's still hanging. I could take it. Maybe I should just take this way. Opening up the queen. So I have multiple ideas. A lot of things are hanging. So queen e2. Maybe knight d4. I'm not winning material. I'm just going for peace play. And peace activity is fun sometimes. Queen d2 is expected. And then I can take. The knight takes. Queen g6. That looks fine. There's going to be some knight g7 weird things, or that. What is this move? I play bishop. Bishop a3 doesn't quite work yet. It might work in the future. Wait, I don't have much time. Or just bishop 8? No. Maybe this move. f3 though. Takes. Okay, very soon I'll pick up the pace. I'll play this. Yeah, I'll take. A little bit risky. I want to castle queenside. It takes. Maybe takes. No, that looks way too risky. Let's do this. But there's knight h5, knight g7. Wait, this could end badly. Okay, that makes me very happy. Now the king is safe. Still want to go for bishop a3 at some point. That move I forgot about. Well, back to being down material. Okay, there's still some pressure. The queen is tied down to c2. I can fork, winning back material. If queen f4, maybe I play this first. What if knight f4? Takes, knight f3. That move. Let's retreat. Trying to look for like bishop e3 ideas. I want to chase the queen to a square where I can fork. So if queen b4, that's a fine move. I don't really want to take. Let's throw in a check first. Yeah, my time management is so bad. Yeah, let's take to move much, much quicker. I like the position. I'm up 2 pawns, but I'm down a ton of time. I want to play rook e8, or maybe d4 at some point. Let's play this move. Try and simplify. Also, am I winning material? How does white defend? If 92, I just take it. Oh. Let's do this. Everything's tied down to everything. Not sure what my threat is though. Maybe just rook e8. 19 seconds left. Yeah, rook e8 looks logical. But once the queen trade, let's take this. And now I'm winning material. 17 seconds should be enough time. I want to get this bishop to a better place, probably on e4. Yeah, I just want to play simple and quick moves and eventually build up some attack. Okay, everything's defended, so I can probably just start pre-moving. I'll probably bring the king to a7 just to be safe. Eventually I'll lift the rook over. Pre-move this. Will he take my pawn? No. Oh, I dropped a rook. What am I doing? But he didn't take it. Okay. Things are okay still. Yeah, 13 seconds is plenty of time. Rook c3 maybe. Leveraging the pins. Let's play queen b5 and then put the rook on b6. Okay, now I want to play c5. And then d4. That's a free queen. And free mate next move. Okay, GG. I should play quicker next game, especially if I berserk. Make up some more tea. Okay, 68th place. So I dropped places after that game. Only 3 games so far. Can I play a London system with knight c3? Sure. I'll see what happens. g6. So London with knight c3, right? What's happening? Let's play e3, and then I'll play this kind of standard h4, h5 idea. Already looking kind of fun. I'll take g6 is now a big target. h6 was not the move to play. I could take it and then queen h5, and then I'll win f5. Keep some initiative. Expecting e6. Wow. Let's bring in the queen and then bring in the knight. I feel like this is a nice mating square. Knight e5 is the plan. Queen e8, let's check. I definitely want to keep queens on the board. Put the queen on h3. I still want to do this move. Queen c8 could be in the air. Queen h2 could maybe be a move. Bishop d6 is a move. So many moves. Let's check first. Knight a4 ideas. Play knight a4. There's so many nice squares for all the pieces. Maybe knight h4 to g6. Also these ideas. I think this type of position, it's very important to just be aware of the resources and have options to choose from. He wants to play knight e4. I'm going to play this. Can trade knights. Now this knight is kind of pinned to the bishop. Bring the knight in. My opponent is defending. But okay, white's just up a pawn. Rook a7 is unusual. Let's castle. King safety first. Bishop b8. Okay, let's save the queen. Now h6 is attacked, so he defends. Let's play g4. Trying to improve. Bring the knight back. Bring the queen back. I'm retreating, but I'm about to unwind with f3. Or the knight might come to e5. Did I miss a free rook? I may have missed something, I don't know. The chat always knows best. Okay, h6 is attacked, knight e5 is coming. There's bound to be free stuff, maybe. Maybe queen h2 coming. Expecting queen, yeah, queen here. Now there's ideas of this, there's ideas of this. Let's check. That would be a blunder. Let's take the knight. And do this. Maybe g5 coming. Maybe still g5. If takes, I take the rook. If that, okay, this file opens. This guy's surviving. Kudos. But white's up enough pawns. Another pawn for free. Maybe a positional sack. I don't know what that was. This d6 square is super nice. Queen b6 could come, and then queen g5. Put the queen on g4. Attack the pawn. If rook e8, I play h7. If that... Let's just trade. I have up like 4 pawns. That's a lot of pawns. Let's play c4. Was there mate in 2? Where was mate in 2? Oh, you're blind. Okay. Let's go for... I want to checkmate the king in the center of the board. It's a little bit difficult though. Check. Check. Maybe I'll just do the ladder mate. We'll climb down the ladder. Yeah, this way I can ladder mate from both sides. Okay, GG. I'm struggling to break the top 50. Yeah, it's taking a while to beat some of these opponents. Who's in first place? 28 points, wow, berserking everything. Have to do more berserking and winning quicker. Okay, the golden boy, 97. I'll berserk. And I'll play a Stafford Gambit again. Knight f6. No one wants to go into the Petrov. So sad. So we have a very symmetrical opening. Very symmetrical. This is an interesting line. Attempting to make the game dynamic. But we might just be both being solid. I don't know. I should save my bishop. Oh, but queen f3 is an idea. So maybe I should play c6. We could trade. If knight goes back, I play this. We're going to trade some more. And it's probably going to be relatively equal. I do have slightly less desirable structure. f4 is very interesting. But I could take and then queen b6 and win a pawn. Maybe threatening some fork. Yeah, the bishop defends, so let's just take back. Okay, black's up a pawn. Yeah, not a bad position. White has some counterplay. My knight needs defending. Probably this move. If rook e1, probably f6. The ice has to do work. Have fun doing work. And Kiyomi in the chat. Hello, Kiyomi. Bishop h4. So d4 is an idea. Let's play queen f7. Extra safe. Now if d4, I just take it. Also my b7 pawn is defended, so my knight's not really pinned. Knight f4 ideas. Rook c8 ideas. g5 ideas. So there's resources here. Start with rook c8. It's a benefit of having these double pawns. Extra half open file. I probably will play g5 at some point. Maybe start with rook c6. Preparing the double up. I have to watch out for bishop takes e5. Is it a threat? Takes... Probably is a threat. So let's play this move. I want to go for g5 very soon. I think white is just playing very, passively, just trying to survive. Which probably means I have time to maneuver. I might start with knight e7. Knight e7. Okay, here I'm defending the pawn. Because I like this f5 square and the d4 square. Whoa, what is this move? Still knight f5. Knight f5, g4, knight d4, okay. I mean, the king should still be safe. Can I do this and be very fancy? There's queen b3 check, unfortunately. But I have this move, preventing queen b3 and forking everything. That's nice. How many people are at work right now, not doing work and just watching me? Or trying to do work and multitasking, like watching me and pretending to do work. Alright, so white resigns. GG. I'm top 20 now. Or how many people are at school? I feel like, okay, it's a morning on a weekday. At least most people in the US should be at work or school. The Fuchsia says, my work is watching you. It's probably technically true. Okay, let's play e4, mix it up a little bit. Okay, we'll have a Grand Prix. Something new. At least compared to the previous games. Let's castle first. How fancy do I want to be? Let's be fancy. This is a new kind of trendy line. I forget who played this. It was like Grishuk or Nepomniachtchi. Someone played this who's really strong. And the idea is that after knight takes d4, white actually gets a really nice position. Like really nice. It's just a gambit. I think knight takes f3, queen takes f3. And this is some Grishuk game, I'm pretty sure, in f5. f5 is actually the improvement. I was studying this a few months ago. And Stockfish, I think, gives f5 as like +2. But now I have to remember what's going on. I think I just take. And Stockfish comes up with this idea like g4. If bishop takes, or probably if knight takes, I'll win a piece. And the problem for black, I'm also threatening f6. So there's really no great defense here. It was Grishuk MVL. Yeah, it was like some speed tournament on chess.com. And white won the game, like in very nice fashion. But I think the way white played was somehow not as good compared to this computer line. Always nice to unleash some preparation, drink some tea. So g4. Now it's still going to take work. Yeah, black will have something. I'll probably put the bishop on f4, conceding the d4 square. But that's okay. If knight d4, probably queen g2. Very soon I want to play knight d5. Very nice outpost. And the problem for black, after trading off the light squared bishop, light squares are very much in white's control. Yeah, a6 is an idea. Maybe I'll start with like rook d1, just allowing b5. Now I play bishop d5 with tempo. Probably this move. Starting to smell some tactics. Like the rook's aligned, d6 pawn is backwards, knight takes e5 in the air. Bishop aligned with the rook. Yeah, this position smells like tactics. So I think one difference between like stronger players and just amateur level players is developing a sense of smell. So rook e8. Rook e8, what to do? Knight g5 maybe? I mean, I could take on c5 perhaps. Take on c5, takes. There's also taking on d6, which is really interesting. Problem is bishop d4 intermezzo. But then rook takes. What is this line? There's also bishop g5, interesting. Wait a minute. Bishop takes f7, takes, knight g5. Some other mate ideas? Takes, knight g5. If king g8, I just mate. If king f6, queen in c3 looks good enough. If king e7, can probably just take on d6. Oh, take on d6, knight takes c6, queen f7. I have to go for this. This looks so much fun. So much fun. There's a potential queen sack. It's actually so beautiful because I sack a bishop, this line, king takes, knight here, here. I sack another bishop, and then I sack a queen, and then it's mate in the end, I think. Wait, is it mate in the end? Pretty sure it's mate in the end. Please play king e7. I mean, what else does black do? I guess there's 4 legal moves. If king f8, I just take on d6, because the knight would be pinned. And yeah, if king g8, we have the classic, like, some other mating idea. I think earlier I had said queen b3, but that would run into c4. So good thing I have queen d5. There's also this line here, here, here. My queen would be attacked by the bishop, but then I can take. If knight takes, then I take the bishop with mate. So king e7, is it going to happen? Just making sure. I mean, black has 2 legal moves again. Please just play knight takes d6. Such a nice finish. Yeah, if king d7, I mean, I just take the rook. Bishop d4, I probably just take it. And queen b7 should be mating in the end. Oh, queen takes. I forgot that was legal. Completely forgot that was legal. So there were 3 legal moves. Well, I could take a queen. Maybe queen. This looks good enough. Like the knight, the queen, the rook, the time situation. Is that Hammer in the chat? That's Hammer in the chat. Hammer knows what's up. Yeah, I mean, kind of wish my opponent went down in style. Probably just show it in an analysis board for satisfaction afterwards. What's the quickest way to win this? Rook e1, I could take maybe. Check, check. I think this is mating? Unless it's not mating, I forgot there's king d6. Wait. No, this is mating, right? If king c8... Oh no, it's not mating. But it is flagging. Let's check. This is honestly not the best technique. But knight d6 will come. And now check. Yeah, I was just disappointed that I couldn't have like sacrificed all my pieces. Because it started with this bishop sacrifice, and then another bishop sacrifice, and then it could have been a queen sack, with the final position being like this. But a win is a win. Back to tournament. I'm in 17th place. 19 points. The leader has 31 points. Let's berserk. I'll play another e4. It was a pretty fun e4 game. Someone wanted King's Gambit earlier, so I'll play King's Gambit. I honestly don't really know much theory beyond bishop c4. I've just been playing it against like lower rated players recently, and it's offered decent results. Wow, is that a move? That looks like a move. Let's take on f7 first and take. Probably this is a problem with not playing an opening that I know is And my opponent is good enough to be more prepared than me. I'm going to try and win back this pawn. Might be difficult. I want to bring the knight to d3. So at least I have some purpose. Also, I'm controlling e5. g5, what a move. So what to do? I have to develop. Could put the knight on e5 right away. Yeah, I think I'll do that. If I want to be very brave, maybe g3. Looks weakening though. So he wants to trade knights. Let's go in with the queen. Anything better? Oh, this is not a fun position to play. So I have to prove something. Maybe knight g4? No. Okay, let's go in with the queen. I probably want to play g3 at some point if I have the chance. I try and break up the pawns. There is knight f. Oh no, there's not knight f6 because I take on g5. Okay, so we'll get this line. Expecting queen e8. Plays bishop f5. I want to take on f4, but that would be bad. So g3. How bad is this? Takes. I didn't see anything that worked, so I'm just going to put the rook in the center. I'm so low on time. I have bishop takes f4 ideas though. Should have probably considered that. Let's attack the rook. If rook e8, queen f7. Wait, rook e8, queen f7, king h8. Where's my win? King h8. Okay, so he does that. So I can take and then knight e7, or knight takes e6. Or knight takes e6 right away. Even better. Look at all these things attacked. And if takes, I fork the things. And I'm winning g5 too. Okay, this is maybe turning around. Just maybe. I'm forking the things. Triple fork with a bishop. We need a fork bishop emote. Okay, so I could take here with check first. And then we might be trading queens, and then I'll win the exchange. And then let's invade with the rook. Yeah, this should be easy. Oh wait, I have 28 seconds. Maybe slightly challenging. A little bit. Put the rook on c1. Or just take a pawn. Okay, I have to put the king. Or maybe I'll invade on the c file. That's going to be annoying. Check, check. If rook g6, I force the rook trade. If that, I take. Let's take on a7. Now I have like mating ideas. I want to push the a or b pawn at some point. He can. Oh wait, no. Okay, well this is just winning. Push the pawn to b5. Maybe I'll just bring my king in. Yeah, the opening kind of went terribly wrong, but the endgame is going right. Check. Wait, I don't know if I have auto queen turned on. I want to promote to knight. Okay, this is just mate. Like, I was about to take. I'm pretty sure I do have auto queen turned on, and that would have been stalemate. I know there's a trick, you hold down like Alt or Control. I didn't want to risk that. This is a nice force mate though, because if king takes, I do this, and then it's just mate next move. Did I miss mate in 1? Where's mate in 1? Was it earlier? Oh, maybe I had it earlier with the rooks. I don't know. Rook takes h7 is illegal, and if it was legal, it would be bad here. So, okay, back to tournament. Yeah, 10 seconds is enough time for several moves, especially if it's endgame. Because pre-moving doesn't waste any time. So there is an art to the pre-move. Takes you 24 seconds to do the ladder mate, to practice your ability to climb ladders. Okay, I'm not going to berserk. Let's play London, because why not? B6, okay. What to play? Play C4. Let's play knight D2. Yeah, this is a fun line. A lot of players will allow this line unknowingly. Irina Krush fell into this line in the US Women's Championship and just like walked in. Actually, she played, I think, bishop d6, which is the best move. A lot of people will prevent bishop b5 and just allow knight g5. Such a nice variation. And Z Purple Blazer, thanks for subbing. Do appreciate that. So I'm guaranteed to win f7. I could take it right away. Oh, there's bishop b4 check, but then c3. Maybe I'll just take back. Black still can't defend. I do go over this trap in my London course. And as far as I remember, white's supposed to take with this knight. Like you take with the center knight, because this knight's very key in attacking e6. And queen has to move. And then after I take the rook, I think I can probably save the knight. I'll just come back. Okay, so black wants to win something. Let's do, c3. c3 rook c1 looks solid. Yeah, I did go over this in the St. Louis Chess Club lecture too. The so-called Ashwin trap. There's a Grandmaster Ashwin Jairam who's had this trap like 2 or 3 times in tournament play. Twice in the same tournament against like FIDE masters. It's one of these opening traps that like strong players fall into for some reason. Where can we check it? Type in my name in London into Google and it should come up. I think the video has like 250,000 views or something. It was back before I had a YouTube channel. Bishop here or knight f7? Maybe knight f7. So white's just up a full rook. This bishop moves backwards. Could develop. And now e5 is very much in white's control. So black's trying to go crazy, create any sort of complication. So if I move back, then I lose a rook. I could throw in some check. Yeah, let's throw in some check. I'll probably move the bishop back to d2. And rook b1 at some point. Wow. Okay, let's just take and castle. King safety first. Queen h5 on the horizon. Rook b1 still present. Rook b1. He's going to do this, this, and attempt this. Let's take a pawn. Queen b3 coming. Hitting the bishop, hitting the e6 pawn. Okay, queen b3 would be bad. I could play c4 maybe. Looks nice. Kiyomi thinking queen g4. Also playable. Okay, back to tournament. I'm in top 10. I'm in the top 7. 7th place, 28 points. Now 8th place. Let's berserk. I don't think I've lost a game this tournament. Oh, I lost to this guy in the past. Let's play Stafford Gambit. Maybe. Complicated position. Critical moment. Okay. Playing this line. He declines the gambit. A lot of people play knight f3 not realizing that I played knight c6. Are any tactics here? Not yet. Let's just reinforce the knight. Put the bishop on f5. And I think queen d7 coming. Hello to Star Medium. New name. Always new names every stream. If c4, I probably have knight b4. Actually, c4, I have knight takes f2, because the bishop would be undefended. It's a nice trap. The same thing would apply with c3. If c3, I have my choice of this or this. So a3. Let's play a5. Actually, no, I should not have played a5. Okay, now he's falling into the trap. I should have allowed b4 because I would have had knight here. But too late. Maybe knight here? Attacking the pawn. If knight e5, I can just take it. Or play bishop g6. Ah, you're from YouTube. Makes sense. A lot of people are from YouTube. Okay, I'm going to win back the pawn. Everything's going pretty well. I'll take the rook if he wants to take my knight. Or maybe I'll take back. Queen b3. Let's play knife f4, attacking the rook. The rook's kind of trapped. The only safe move is this. But I can't take right away. Maybe a4. The queen's tied down to defending. Now I just win the knight. GG. Did I just break 2400? I just broke 2400. I'm top 3. 5 points away from first. Have not lost a game. Ah, Kiyomi is leaving. Bye, Kiyomi. Have fun watching Fleetwood Mac Marathon. Okay, so I'm playing this opening. We're playing another one of these lines. Copycat variation. Yeah, I had this line earlier. Earlier my opponent played knight h4. Knight h4 here is fine. Knight g6 is the main move. I also showed this line as in a St. Louis Chess Club lecture, showing how the double pawns can be good. But now I have to be a little bit careful. And I honestly don't know too much theory here. Maybe takes an f5? To remember preparation. f5, it takes in king h8. Wait, takes f5, queen h5, f4 even. There's knight d5 ideas. So I could trade everything and then play f5. Makes some sense. I just want an endgame. And keep it very positional. So there is queen g3 check, king h8. Then I'll be ready to play rook g8. If white wants to avoid the queen trade with this or this, and I have f4. Okay, so we're trading queens. And it's bishops of the same color, which means I want my pawns on dark squares. I might play f4 very soon, but I'm happy keeping the tension. c5 is interesting. Let's play c5. Right, c5. If bishop e3, I think I play c4 and give him triple pawns. It's kind of a pawn sack, but that's a positional sack. Expecting bishop takes. If pawn takes, I probably play like rook c8 and put the rook on c5. Was not expecting that move. What is that move? Takes, 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 takes. Interesting move. Maybe takes and rook c8, and I'll try and win c3. The threat is d5. I can take on c3. Bishop c4 is still d5. I'll play a4. I'll try and trap the bishop. I can win a pawn maybe. Takes on f7, I still win a pawn. Oh, am I losing a piece? That's not good. Okay, I can lose exchange. That's terrible. Let's take and save the bishop. Okay, I'm down material. I'm playing a good player too. Maybe put the bishop on c6. This is not easy to win for white, especially with the time situation. I think I'll still put the bishop on c6. Go for this. Ah, I blundered a pawn. What am I doing? Not good. Let's do this. Stay calm. Have to play better moves than what I've been playing. Let's do this. I'm going to try and transfer the bishop to e6. Maybe not. Have to play b6. Bring the king maybe into d6. Expecting rook h4. That's a good move too. Let's attack the pawn and then play king d6 and king c5. Rook f5, I can play king here and maybe f5. Not a bad move. Maybe f6. Or do I play this first? I'm very hesitant to play f6. Could move the king back. No, I should defend the pawn though. Not pretty. I have to make use of the d-pawn. I don't want to trade off everything. To play this, maybe this coming? Trap the rook. Oh, it's pinned. No. I think I'm going to lose this. So sad. Check. Attack the rook. I won't resign yet. If I keep my rook on the board, I won't resign. Stalemate me, please. Still not resigning. Let's play this. Okay, now I resign. Good game. Oh, that was rough. I played bishop takes d3. I blundered a piece. And I blundered a pawn later. Not a great game. Almost a stalemate trick at the end, though. Now I'm playing Wheatic. Last time I played... Okay, let's berserk. Oh, I wanted to berserk. Last time I played Wheatic, he fell into London preparation. Okay, we're playing the same line as last time. See if he does anything differently. He played 97 last time, and then he played b6 here. He's probably... Oh, he hasn't learned his lesson. This is what Averick recommends for black. But as far as I know, it's just a bad line for black. Takes... Okay. h6. So maybe this is playable. I think I'll play this and go for g5. Kingside attack. Maybe g3 here. Restricting the knight. At some point maybe queen b1 or queen c2. Or queen e2. And this looks like a very, very nice position. I could even play g5. Oh, what to do? So many nice looking options. G5. There's some cool line. Let's start with queen c2. If knight here, then I play g5. And if takes, I think it's made after this and this. Meanwhile, the knight, if the knight moves to h8, I mate immediately. That would be nice. Okay, let's take. I think this is fine. I could take on h6 even. Be up 2 pawns. Rook should be okay. Let's move back. Bring the rook to h5. Yeah, that's a move. Maybe rook h4. Pretty soon I'm going to queenside castle. Try and bring the other rook in. Takes. That's interesting. Takes, I have rook e1 in the end. I think that works. Calculating takes. Knight takes e5 and then rook e1. And I'll win back e6. If king g5, okay, there's that move. So he wants to play knight d3. Interesting. So I can take, I have knight g5, intermesso, knight d6 intermesso. Gets a little bit fuzzy. Maybe just this move. Still knight d3. Wow, so takes there. Knight g5. Takes there. Not seeing anything super clean. I mean, maybe just rook e2. Keep all the pressure. Probably a good practical move. Because e4 is still attacked. I'm threatening to take it. Oh, I don't have... Do I? I completely forgot about that. Okay, let's run this way. Not the most impressive technique. Okay, the bishop's still attacked, and it's kind of stuck. I think I'll win a pawn back. Better win a pawn back. Maybe... Oh, he wants to play bishop d3. Wow. So... I could take... and play rook e3. Whoa. Was not expecting that. Knight c6 ideas. Dog is getting excited. Let's play f3. Win back the pawn. Maybe this move? Whoa. Wait, have to be very careful. Everything's so slow for me. Oh wait, knight c6. If takes f3, I fork. Let's take... It's still tricky, my knight gets kind of stuck. He's playing this well. Yeah, I have to go for the dirty flag. I have pawns though. Decent number of pawns. Let's attack. Let's do this. Attack the b pawn. Improve the king. Go for h5. Wow. Let's do this. I might actually lose this. That would not be fun. No, rook takes. I win! Oh, that was so dirty. That was really dirty. To be fair, I was going to promote. Man, I completely collapsed there. I froze. But then... that was so bad. That's why to hold on to your pawns till the very end. Okay, I'm in 6th place. I've only lost one game. Feels like I've lost multiple games. Playing Emberg Berserk. Play this move. I'm sorry if viewers threw up in their mouths. It's part of chess. Let's play c4. I'll play knight c3. That's probably the best technique I've displayed in a while. I want to do something. Maybe just h3. Not sure if I want to castle. Like which way? Maybe g4? Or maybe even this move. I'm trying to win h7. G4 here. Okay, I'm going all out for an attack. Threatening this. That's a move. Let's play this. Attacking the pawn. If this, I probably take. Wait a minute. I can take anyway. If bishop takes, this is mate in 2. Or no, it's not, because he has king f8. It was almost mate in 2. If king h8, oh, he just resigns. Wow. Okay, that was nice. Slightly cleaner than the previous game. I'm in 4th place. I'm going to try and at least take over first for a moment. I'm trying to break 2400 again. Rated 2398. Well, so there's a lot of 4s there for a moment. I'm playing the same guy. Let's berserk. He beat me last time. Time to get revenge. Let's play a Sicilian. I'll play what I normally play. Okay, let's take c4. Okay, so this is a line. Let's play bishop. Let's play e5. I'll put the bishop on c5. Maybe throw in h6, preventing bishop g5. I'll do this. Let's play c5, fix the structure. d5 shouldn't be too much of a problem, hopefully. But knight b5 could be annoying. Yeah, rook d8. Let's play this and maybe... I don't know what I'm doing. I have to defend. Somehow this turns kind of awkward. If I can get the bishop to c6, life will be okay. Okay, life is okay. Now I'll take it. Now I want to get the knight to d4 and have good knight versus terrible bishop. Yeah, this is looking nice. He wants to win a5. Let's defend it. And then knight d4 is coming. Let's move the rook. Maybe I'll go for a4. Try and create some weaknesses. Put the rook on b6 probably. a4 coming. If white plays a4, I'd just win b3. Might win b3 anyway. Wow, just resigns. Didn't want to play on. Okay, I'm in 3rd place. Who resigns in that position? It was equal material. Could have been a fight. Alright. 3rd place. 6 points behind the lead. I'll berserk. I'll play e4. And let's play... What do I want to play? Let's play a Spanish. Play something mainstream. Play mainline. b5. He's going to play bishop c5. Or no. Okay, so we'll transpose into theory. And now d4. Pat line. Not the most common move. Play c3 here. Bishop g4 is the main line. Then I'll play bishop e3. Knight a5. Knight. Can I just take that? Am I winning a pawn? I might be winning a pawn. Okay, we'll trade. Now I'll take the queen first and then take. Bishop e7, f3. Oh, he can take. Because back rank mate. But now f3. Bishop d6, it's still a bit weird. I think it's okay. Bishop d6, bishop f4. I'm holding on. And if rook e8, like I have knight d3. If bishop c5, king f1. Okay, let's put the bishop. And the knight kind of gets stuck. Bishop f4 maybe. Yeah, black should have some compensation. I'm not sure how much, but definitely a little bit. Because 2 bishops. I do have the g4 square for the knight now, which is actually quite nice. Yeah, the knight can kind of walk its way around. The problem is bishop d6 and g3 is kind of tender. Don't play bishop d6. Okay, f6 is what I like to see. Still tricky though. Maybe b4. See where the bishop moves. And now let's do this. If rook d2, I have rook e2. Okay, we can leave the tension. I mean, black's dominating the d-file, but I'm dominating my king safety. Maybe knight b1 coming, attacking the rook. The retreating attacking move. Yeah, because the knight's not doing anything on a3. Okay, that's what I like to see. I'm going to fight for the file. Take with knight if he takes. Ooh, forgot about that move. Good thing I have this move. That was almost a punch to the face. Free pawn. Looking kind of scary. Rook e8. Let's run and try and hide. Maybe king c2 coming. Yeah, king c2, b3 coming. I'm up 2 pawns and 2 knights for 2 bishops. I'm also maybe having ideas, like if rook here, I do stuff. Okay, so let's, wait, rook e2, rook d2. I think all is okay. Let's fight for the file. Bring in the knight. Okay, now I feel happy. It's a free bishop. Those bishops, too strong. Those bishops were too strong until they were too hanging. Okay, I'm in 2nd place. I'm playing Utf. Should I berserk? Tell me, chat. No, I'm not going to berserk. Let's play knight f6 and Budapest. Because in Hungary they pronounce the S's like sh, I think. Because I have a friend named Dennis, and it took me a few years of knowing him until I realized his name is actually Danish. Hard to adjust. Okay, I want to win the pawn. And I want to... I mean, I've given lectures on this line where, like in the middle game, I want a rook lift. Whoa, queen d5. Queen d5 is a move. Let's prevent b4. And then just take the pawn. There might be knight e4 at some point. Okay, let's castle. So the queen is just being weird on d5. I'll just ignore it. Just continue development. I'm not sure how to get rid of it. I might take on f3 soon. That's a move. Probably have to play d6. Then maybe bishop e6 will come. I think bishop e6, queen moves. Then maybe I'm slightly more happy. Okay, bishop e6. Queen f6 is a move, but that hangs a pawn. Maybe. Takes, let's take. Takes b7, rook b8. I mean, I have time. I didn't berserk. Take a little bit of time here. I know bishop b2 is coming next. I want to go for this line, but it doesn't look too right. Maybe a4. a4 is actually positional. There's b4, bishop b6. Maybe bishop b6 right away. Yeah, so my queen isn't tied down, has a bit more mobility. a4 is on the horizon. Just undermine the pawn chain. And now c4 is a target. We could trade on e5 a little bit. That seems like a nice position. I have to thank Eric for inspiring my opponents to play the Budapest against me. Is that a good thing? I mean, if you know what to play against this opening, it's pleasant for whites. Like, to play the Budapest at a high level, you have to learn some pretty intricate lines. Okay, so there's still issues. White might play f4. f4 probably knight g4, attacking the pawn. It's still a question how white deals with this pawn break. So we're trading. That's one approach. b4, yeah. So if c6, knight d6, rook here, c5, bishop c7, I think that wins the pawn. So knight there, okay. Put the bishop back. I have the bishop here. I have ideas of this. The threat is to just win c4. Or to attack. Queen h3. This is probably coming. Or that. But now c4 hangs. That was my goal all along. So mission accomplished. But it's still a fight. I'm gonna fight for the d-file. Yeah, this is nice. Now the rook can't access d1 anymore, so now I just dominate the d-file. Like, this is a nice combo. We'll play g6, preventing any queen invasion. That's a good move, because this and this are ideas. Maybe g6 was not so great. I could play, I don't know what to play. Bishop b6 maybe? If knight c5 I trade. I mean, soon I want to play this. And maybe this. I'm happy about this. h4. Let's play h6. Knight c5, I'll take it. Okay, so I'm up a pawn. I want to control the d-file. Do this. He wants to play bishop h3, which is annoying. So I don't want to lose material. Maybe this? Now there's ideas of this and this, which is actually kind of hard to stop, because white can't access these two squares for the rooks. So b5 is logical. I think we'll just take and play probably this coming. Threat of rook here. We could trade. really want to trade. We'll trade. And this. Okay, so I'm losing b7, but I think I'm winning f2 or a3. a3 could be a valuable pawn. Is there a mic static? Let me know if the audio is okay. I need to upgrade microphones at some point. Okay, I'm doing this, going after this. Rook f1 expected. Also going for this. I think I'll just take here first. Nothing to worry about. Maybe g5. My computer fan is very high. Move my computer a little bit back. Sometimes that has some effect with the sound. Oh, maybe my phone is too close. Move the phone away. Okay, it's time to push a pawn until it queens. If rook a7, I think bishop c4. And rook c1. My dog's excited. Might have this plan too. Wait, let's not drop a pawn. Let's start with this move. Okay, I'm gonna put the rook back. Preparing this or this. Play a3 first. Now let's move this way. It's kind of annoying. Let's move this way. Let's move back here. Takes. Trying to calculate. Let's just do this. Simple enough. And then take the pawn. And this should somehow be mating, I think. Check, 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 checkmate. Okay, back to tournaments. I'm in third place. Plem Sovhoz is leading with 58 points. I'm close behind. I don't think I'll play the whole 6 hours. We're only an hour and a half in. Playing Meg Nagdi. High rating. I'll try and play solidly. What do I play against this? Maybe this? I forget any sort of preparation here. I'm just going to play normal moves. Can take. I do remember something, like the pawn goes here, and black is supposed to just play very patiently. Maybe b5? Not the most patient move. Maybe my knight can come in too. Bring the knight in first. I want to bring the knight to like f8. Hey, I broke 2400. Now I'm going to try and break 2500. I don't think I've played too many higher rated players. Wow, this is going to be sharp. My kingside feels very safe. At least for the time being. I want to do this and trap the queen. Almost works. '96. Ideas of 96 h4. Here's queen b6. Play queen b6. Actually not entirely sure what the plan is. Just trying to scare him. A4, no. Maybe the plan is this. Queen to B4. And then now I'm threatening A4, and A3 can't be played because I just take the bishop. If I get A4, A3, that would be very nice. Because I have the only dark squared bishop on the board. So I want to create dark square weaknesses. This looks very tempting. Takes, and then A4. Bishop C2, A3, B3. Looks so tempting. Wait a minute, there's another tactic. Takes, queen B5. And there's knight C3. There's also this immediately. There are options here. Probably spending too much time, but it's so interesting. Takes. A4 goes back. A3, B3. Not seeing it. Maybe I should just keep the tension, but F6 is a target. Bishop E7 is a move. Not so desirable. Takes. Gotta move much faster. Okay, let's play bishop E7. Not what I wanted, but this is still looming. This is probably coming at some point. Maybe this move coming too. My opponent leave the game? Left the game. Now he's back and he plays instantly. D5. Let's take. Or do I play... Let's take first. Maybe A4 coming? I left the game again. What is this? Stop going away. Okay, now this move. There's rook D4. That's okay. Bishop C2, I have bishop E6. Rook D4, yeah. Queen. Or queen B6. Bishop C2, bishop E6. There's knight E6 on the horizon. It just grabs a pawn. There's counterplay though. Rooks are connected. The A-file opening probably has some benefit for me. Let's take this way. And take this way. My king's still safe. I'll have some attack. Just gotta play fast. I'll put the queen here. Ideas of this and also this. Gotta get the b-pawn rolling. That's a good move. Have to support the b-pawn. So you're gonna play a4? a4, queen b7 maybe? Even queen a8. a4, queen a8's funny move. Left the game again. Maybe internet connection issues. That happened to me when I was in Africa. I was playing on like less than 1 megabit per second, like upload speed and download speed. What country? Doesn't say the country. Queen a8 maybe? It's a weird square for the queen, but I'm pressuring the knight. I'm threatening this. If I get b4 in, I think I win material. That's probably a good move. Let's move back with the bishop, trying to stay alive. I still want to push. Oh, he's threatening to take on f6 and win immediately. How do I defend that? Is there any defense? I don't see any defense. Maybe move there. Oh my gosh, what a strong move. That's insane. How do I defend? King here? I have to play f5, only move, I think. Sacking another pawn. I'm just trying to hold on for dear life. Down 2 pawns. My queen's in the corner. Really almost nothing defending my king. Just the shield of pawns. Rook d8. No, rook d8 runs into knight f6. I'll probably throw in king h8 or h6 when I have the chance. g6 or f6 is probably a good move. There. Okay, at least my dark squares can be defended by the bishop. h5 is a good move. Not looking good. Like, how do I survive this? Oh, this is so difficult. The problem is the h file is just going to be exploited. 97, I take it. Seemed a little bit weird. Please play rook h1. Wow. Okay, I have this move. Maybe I win the pawn. Okay, so I'm still kind of alive, but I have 11 seconds left. I have to defend. Rook d5, yeah. If a4, no. Okay, do this. f5. f5 is nice. Let's take and push the g-pawn. Gotta start pre-moving stuff. Maybe here? Oh no, I'm not in time. Okay, now... but he checks and defends. That's so sad. G-pawn did not last. Oh, he was attacking my rook. Well played. Yeah, queen g3 was super strong. Because I can't really defend this this knight f6 threat. I just don't have any resources really. Like g6, I lose f6. Tough game. I'm in 3rd place. The leaders. Oh, he's leading the tournament too. What to do? MGAPR. Let's not berserk. King's Indian attack. Can I play the King's Indian attack? I think I can against the Carol Khan, right? Yeah, I'll play King's Indian attack. Good timing. I played e4, but like this is a kind of typical King's Indian setup. And how does it usually go? Like usually this, right? And you actually try and attack. Like the name doesn't really lie. Well, that's a very good sign. So pawn restricts the knight. I think the attack usually involves like h4, moving the knight around, putting the bishop on f4. Maybe start with knight f1. And then this move. And then this move. Now the pawn's defended. I want to play something to attack h6. Maybe c3. If d4, c4. I might want to play d4 soon. This John Davis command. That's a great command. Let's play knight h2. What kind of tea do I drink? Wait, h5, g5, I sack. That looks fun, but also slightly risky. How do I crack the position? h5, g5. Takes, bishop e4. Wants to play. I think I'll start with a4. Dog is barking. My dog heard the dog command. A5 maybe? Let's play rook e2. Might have to slow play this. Like slowly but surely improve. That's a good sign. Now black has no way to open the queen side, and all of the focus will be on the king side. Bishop h3. I'm tempted to take and play g4 and like have the queen just be stuck. There's f5, g5. That's a funny idea. And now the idea is very simple. I just want to do this, this, and this, and trap the queen. So the queen escape? I probably can, or maybe, I don't know. I was thinking h5, but that walks into knight g5. And if this, I do this. I no longer have this eventual rook g3 idea, but I have this and this. Oh, he's stopping knight g5, but I still have this. I'm pretty sure I'm trapping the queen. Like the queen went in too deep. Can't get out. And the knight on e6 is tied down to the g5 square. There is this move bishop h6, but then I think I just play queen e1. Could even take on h6, but that would just trade. So what's this line? Bishop h6, queen e1, knight f4, knight g1. Oh, wait a minute. My queen's tied down to d3. So bishop h6, okay, never mind. Queen is just trapped. I should probably play queen d1 here. It's so beautiful. Yeah, knight f4. I mean, I maybe... Oh, I shouldn't take it. Let's just take the queen. Now the knight is kind of stuck. Can I take? Good take. Yeah, let's take the bishop. I'll have enough material. Bishop f4, rook g1. So black is trying to fight. Rook g3 first. I want to play h5, but I want to be ready to meet rook h8. So h5 first. There's takes and rook. It's kind of annoying. Let's play this. Defending h4. Some plan of this and this. There's also plans of like f4, f5, which could be very, very nice. Let's play... I mean, I'm in no rush. Let's do this. And now let's push, because why not? I'm ready to play f5. And after f5, the G file is going to open. Okay, he just resigns. GG. I'm in 4th place. The 1st place guy paused. I'm about 11 points behind the pack. That was a fun game. Thanks for the opening recommendation. You got Jess. And thanks for the 100 bits too. I do appreciate this. I don't believe Carlson is playing. I mean, who knows? Maybe I played him unknowingly. Maybe I played him. Maybe he's the guy in 2nd place currently. Thanks for the more bits. 500 bits. I have to play the King's Indian attack more often. Am I going to play the Stafford Gambit against this guy? He's higher rated than me. I'm just playing a trash opening. At least he's thinking. Okay. Moment of truth. We'll see what happens. Bishop e2. Do I go crazy? Let's go crazy. This is objectively not the best move, but it's the most fun move. FM stands for FIDE Master. FIDE. And FIDE stands for some kind of French acronym. What do I play here? Queen d4? Is it queen d4, knight g4? I think it is. Longest continuous stream I've ever done was 9 hours. It was for this marathon tournament. It's on YouTube. Type in my name and marathon, and maybe you'll find it. Yeah, this is a type of position. Like, this is great opening for Blitz, because, okay, White has to think. And I prepared this at one point with the engine. I just have to remember what the engine said. I think it says White's winning, but it's hard to refute. And the threat is very simple. Like, I just want to take on f4. Or f2. I don't know. Why did I say f4? I want to take on f2. I said f4 because I was just calculating the line. Queen e1 here. And then, like, bishop takes. Wait, what was I calculating? I don't know what I was calculating. f4 is illegal in so many lines because the pawn is pinned. So he plays knight e2. Wants to play d4 pretty soon. I have queen d6 or queen e5. So queen d6 takes. Queen d6, d4 takes. Probably doesn't work. Play queen f6. Takes. Queen f6 seems most practical. d4 takes the bishop, takes on g2. Looks good enough. There's this line here, queen f3, and then I think I'm just winning because rook h1 is unstoppable. Okay, let's go for it. I don't think he'll take the bishop. Be very surprised if he does. Then again, what else does White do? I want to take on g2. If g3, I have queen f3. g3, queen f3, knight f4. And then h2 mate. That's nice. So I'm keeping some time advantage. I don't actually know what white does here. If he can't, I mean, he can't really play g3. Can't take the bishop, I don't think. Shouldn't take the pawn. Otherwise, like any other move, I just take on g2. Could resign, could flag. Could close his eyes and pretend that he's in a happier place. Okay, e5. That's a move. Can I take? Probably not. Queen g6 is a move, but then knight f4. I mean, I could still very much be worse here. But here, knight f4, queen g5 takes, and my queen's attacked, which is sort of problematic. I mean, maybe here and here. I have to play queen g6, I think. There's also queen f5. Let's play queen g6. Yeah, knight f4. So, first impression was queen h7. Yeah, I'm really going all out for this attack. Forgetting about the center, forgetting about my bishop. Did I miss queen h4 earlier? Maybe I had queen h4, but then g3 would be a problem. So he plays g3 here. I could play h2. And there's queen e4 ideas at some point. Yeah, let's start with h2, preventing king h2. And now there's bishop h3 ideas as well. Bishop h3. There's also g5 ideas. g5, wow. I mean, g5 takes, bishop there. I think I'll start with g5. Because the knight's controlling a lot of key squares, I just want to get rid of it. And then bishop h3 should come next. Like, light squares could be very, very weak. Combination of this and this. And then this. And also rook d8 on the horizon. This bishop has been hanging for so many moves, and he finally takes it. So we're trading. I'll be down, what, like a pawn? I'm only down a pawn. It's not too bad. So I'll play bishop h3. Queen f3, so played so quickly. I could take it. I don't really want to take it. My bishop should be stronger than everything. Could move. I think I'm going to castle. Time is running low. Yeah, I think the bishop's more valuable than the rook, because this diagonal's just so juicy. I want to do this and this. Also, c2's hanging randomly, so maybe I just take it at some point. Okay, so takes, and bishop f5, or bishop f5 right away. Bishop f5 right away, I guess. Keep the pressure. Don't want to give him easy decisions. So he saves the e4 square. I could continually attack the e4 square. I could take on c2. Maybe just take on c2. Let's see what he's up to. The c file's still closed. This is a move. He wants to win h2. I want to win everything. I don't know if I want to play that still. But let's do it. It's time to trade and simplify. Trade queens. I'm up the exchange, winning a pawn, maybe. f3, rook e3, rook f1, rook e2. It should be good enough. Still somehow holding on to the pawn. I think I'll do this. Win e5. And c5. Put the rook back on f5. He wants to win c7. Let's defend like this. And like this. a5, b6. Okay, gotta move faster. Walk the king up the board. Don't think I'm getting mated. Rook d3. Oh, let's walk up further. Let's do this. Maybe this, threatening this. Walk up further, take a pawn, take another pawn. Let's move the rook here. Trade rooks. Queen. Not the cleanest finish, but a finish nonetheless. That was nice. That was some nice like opening preparation. I don't know how sound that was, but I mean, I got a time advantage early, kept the initiative, eventually won material. Alright, so I'm playing Wheatic again. Let's play a London again. Last time I played him, I flagged him with one pawn. It was such a dirty flag. Let's play this line. Queen b3. If g6, e4, if that... What's the line here? Bishop g5, I think. And this, and then bishop e2. Bishop f5 is interesting. I think I have to play this. Threatening g4. So I could take the knight. Could move back. I think I'll take the knight. Looks fun. Then knight f3. Or do I play h3 first? Let's play knight f3. If this, I might even consider g4. Looks interesting. So, such a weird position, but my bishop is kind of strong, but kind of also out of play. And my king is kind of stuck. Maybe b3? We trade. b4 is a move too. Knight e5 is a move. Let's play b3. Whoa, e5. This could get dangerous. I mean, can I just take it? So black sacking a pawn, maybe. Could take with a pawn. Could take here first. Let's take here first. And this looks very dangerous, because the center is kind of opening up. My king will be stuck. Can I win another pawn? Feels greedy. But it also feels appetizing, and I'm threatening to take another pawn. Like c4 is a target. Somehow my bishop is like crawling all over the board. Okay, he wants to sack and just win on the spot, so let's maybe take another pawn. So many free pawns. I'm up 3 pawns right now, and he has double h pawns. The problem is I might be getting mated at some point. Okay, that's a move. So attacking the knight. Maybe knight b2. then bishop e4. There's bishop e6. Maybe knight ft2. Kind of defending. Then rook f8 in the air. I mean, I have to do something. Do this. Rook f8's kind of scary. Bishop e6, I guess. Maybe even f4. Looks very, very risky. Hey, it's 100 bits from It's Up. Thanks, It's Up. Can I play this? Attack the bishop? Okay, let's do this. Really dangerous position. Ah, my bishop's hanging. That was a really strong move. Takes, takes. I have knight f3 if he takes the bishop. I don't see the immediate knockout blow. I mean, black's probably better here somehow. But he has to prove it. I don't even know what my next move is. I can't play king f2 because rook takes f4. Play rook b1 maybe. What's his threat? Let's play rook. Yeah, rook b1. Takes, I play this. Like, this is under my control. So I have knight c6 here. The problem is e2 is a problem. Rook b2. Stopping mates. Is he going to play bishop takes e3? Bishop takes e3, knight c6. Takes, takes. I win the rook in the end. Should be okay. Maybe c4, and like I still can legally castle at some point if f1 isn't controlled. Knight d4 ideas. Whoa, so he's going for this. I don't know what's going on here, but I hope it works out for me. It might actually work out. Has to take the queen. I'm up the exchange. f4 is attacked. I could push. Maybe I give back a pawn. I could take the bishop. Maybe I should push. It's a bit uncomfortable. It's here. Check there, there. Oh wait, e2's defended. Yeah, let's push. Saving the pawn. Down on time. Up in material. If that... Let's attack the bishop. I want to play knight d4. Try and consolidate. Maybe get a knight to e6. Yeah, I'm okay giving back one pawn. f5 is strong. What do I do here? What do I do? I don't see a move. I really don't see a move. Rook e2 maybe. Giving back material. Not what I wanted. Really not what I wanted. Down a ton of time. King f3. This. Okay, let's make him calculate. King runs up. I don't know which way my king wants to run. I'm staying flexible. A3 is annoying. Let's do this. I think I'm going to come back in time. This is just going to be a draw, I think. Yeah, 10 seconds is plenty of time. Good game. Maybe I was winning at some point, maybe not. I don't think I'm going to catch up to first. So, I'm going to play one more game. Try and at least finish things off with a win. And we'll berserk. What opening to play? Let's be fancy. Bishop g5. Do this. I don't know what I'm doing. We're gonna have a Benoni setup though. Play h6. Kick the bishop. I'm gonna include f5. Because why not? Wow, castling queenside. I feel like this is a good position to attack on the queen side. Like my bishop, my pawn chain, my knight. Let's sack the knight. Because why not? Bishop d7, maybe coming. He's going to sack on g5? No. Queen b6. Let's start slowly. Oh, maybe this move. Then bishop f5. Okay. Where's my attack? Knight there. I want to play b5 at some point. I'm just being very reckless in this position. It might pay off. Let's go back with a knight. Maybe knight e4 coming. Yeah, like my minor pieces are coordinating. Look at this. So beautiful. Maybe this move? Wait a minute. I want my queen on h8. How do I get there? Still takes a little bit of work. Could maybe sack the rook. There. Okay, I'm gonna be solid for a move. I think the idea is king. Oh, he takes a free pawn. So I'm gonna play king d7. I want my queen here to attack b2. Okay, we can trade. Treat. Bishop there, I take here. So I want a pawn. Such a crazy position. Whoa! Was not expecting that. The file's opening. And now things are happening. Big things are happening. Look at this. This is so... Wait, is this mate? Check. King d3. Is white escaping? King b2. Let's play queen a2, going after c4. If king here, maybe bishop c3. Maybe not, though. King d2, I take on b2. Queen b1, bishop c3 is double check. The rook's attacked. So bishop c3. What is going on? Can I take on d5? Takes. Takes. King takes c3. I don't see what else to do. Let's do it. Hope it works out. This is not good though. Ah, that's not good either. Let's do this. I'm down so much time. Wait, let's take a free bishop. Queen f5, king c7. I still have king safety. Kind of. Okay, let's defend. No queen trade. Expecting rook dg1. Maybe c4 ideas. Rook b2 ideas first and then c4. Check. Spike check for the win. Stopping queen f5. Move back. That was a good move. Queen h8. Ah, I flagged. What a game. That was rough. It was so close. I wanted to play b3 here. Maybe I should play b3. I forgot that, like, after b3, I forgot I'm threatening rook a1. Because let's say it's some random move. Like, I initially saw this and knight a3. I thought white's defending, but I can just take and mate. b3 probably would have been a better try. I wanted to play b3 here too. The problem is king d3. Did I miss just a crazy line like this, this, this? And if here or here, I check. Oh, he can take on b3. If he takes here, this is mate. That would be nice. Yeah, I should have played b3 sooner. One more game. Losing steam. Next game will probably be the last game. That was a fun game. Let's try and make this game fun. I'm going to play a Gambit. Whatever my opponent plays. Is there a Gambit against Carol Khan? I'm going to try and Gambit somehow. Like f3 maybe. It's the only Gambit I could think of. Play bishop c4. Yeah, we're going to make this fun. Bishop f5. Yeah, this is already starting to look kind of fun. But I'm not sure for who. So I have some open files. Let's do this. Castle, knight e5 coming. I don't know if I'm getting anything here. Rook takes f5, queen h5, g4, some options. I think I'll play queen f3. Was I not threatening anything? g4, h4, takes, no. I could take on f5 and then, no. That's just bad. Let's play this. Try and keep some attack. Almighty, 169. See me on YouTube. Now you see me on Twitch. I berserked this game? Okay, I have a bad position and I have low time. But I have the most important thing, which is hope. But how do I... Okay, I'm just gonna like bring pieces and hope things work out. Can I sack? Probably not. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's play rook here. We'll trade knights. Still some pressure. Take on e6. I might go for this plan. He's just trading. Good strategy. Let's attack the queen. I'm going for this. Queen g3 coming probably. h5, wow. Let's play this. Attacking the bishop. Wait a minute. Takes. Ah, it doesn't quite work. Let's double up. Maybe g4 ideas. Grob style. h5 ideas. Maybe this idea? What's going on? What is going on? Oh, I'm threatening this, and the bishop's pinned, and the pawn's pinned. I have no idea what's going on. I have 37 seconds though. Am I just mating? I think I'm just mating. Look at this. He can't stop mate. I can even pre-move this. I'm winning. Yes. Bishop f6. What a move. I think we'll end it there. That's a nice way to end things. Is this winning? Like out of nowhere. I don't know if that opening was epic. It kind of went wrong, but I don't know. It kind of went right in the end. It was nice. Easy win. Every win is easy. So essentially we played a black Mardimer. Yeah, so it went from Caro-Kann to black Mardimer. I forgot there's a fantasy variation of Caro-Kann where white plays f3 in this position. Now knight f6 is actually a good move, and this is something which can come from a Borisov, where if I take, then there's e5 very strong for black, because takes, and black wins the pawn back. So I gambited, I suffered. I just want to see this final move, bishop f6. Computer, any defenses? White's winning. +8, man, that's insane. Is only winning move too? Oh, there's a few winning moves. h5 also winning. Yeah, I mean, did what I had to do. So, I think I'm gonna not play any more games. Maybe I'll answer some questions. Are you playing any over-the-board tournaments soon? No. But I'll be at over-the-board tournaments. I'll be at US Championships coming up. Heartweiser with 1,000 bits. Thanks, Heartweiser. You just arrived? You've been watching? I appreciate the bits. Okay, so I'm pausing the tournament. Why am I not playing US Champs? My rating's a little bit too low. To play US Champs, you have to be like top 100 in the world, basically. Or you have to win US Open. I think this is the strongest US Championships ever in history. Like, we have so many players above 2,700. Why don't you play, or why don't you join a pro chess league? I played pro chess league the last 2 years. This year I'm still helping out the Webster Windmills, and we qualify. We're playing the playoffs next week against the Marshalls, so I'll be doing commentary for that, waiting to hear what time the round will be. How do I calculate like that? Experience. It's not always about calculation. Sometimes it's about intuition. My Instagram link doesn't work. Is it from the Twitch page? You just have to search for like Eric Rosen photography. I wonder if the link is broken. Instagram. There's an Instagram command in the chat. That should work. Do you think there's a link between meditation and chess improvement? I don't know about improvement per se, but there's definitely a link between meditation and being in a good mental form during a tournament, which can in some sense like help you improve like your tournament play. So yeah, like when it comes to preparing for like especially over the board tournaments, there's a lot of non-chess factors which play a role in affecting your chess game. So meditation is actually, it's not for everyone, but it's an interesting thing to try to just have a clear frame of mind. I've done it during like a few tournaments. Sometimes it's hard to like get the habit down. But then on top of that, just eating and sleeping well. Why are there so few simple black openings on DVD/downloads? I just recorded a course on an aggressive repertoire for black, and also pretty simple repertoire against e4, which should be coming out soon. It'll be on a new website. Puzzle Rush today. Probably eventually. I did Puzzle Rush when I woke up, like right when I woke up. And I thought I would be really like slow, but I was doing decently. But it wasn't the best score ever. Best way to improve the middle game. There's lots of ways. The middle game is a vast category of chess. One of the best ways to improve any stage of the game is to like look at the games of strong players and see what they do. What kind of meditation? The Headspace app. I think that's a simple way to get started. It's like download Headspace, and it's free for like a lot of the meditations. I don't play euchre. Someone tried to teach me once in high school, but then it was terrible. In high school, we were playing, like my friend was trying to teach me euchre in the cafeteria, and apparently like card games are banned at my high school, or they were banned to like discourage gambling. So I never learned euchre. Are you close to GM norm? I've been close a couple times. I mean, it's about tournament performance. So you have to be in the right form and beat good players or draw good players. I do play poker. Not as much as I used to, but I do play. Will I make videos about English opening? Yeah, the other day I played like a bunch of English openings. I'll probably put it on YouTube pretty soon. I know there's more questions. There's a lot of questions, man. If people want to ask me questions, because I've been getting a lot of private messages and it's overwhelming. But I have a Discord, and I have like a channel in the Discord for AMA. And I've been replying to almost everything. So people can find my Discord. Just type !Discord, and you can ask me anything. Okay. What time is it? It's 1:29. Anyone to raid? Ooh, Hammer's playing. GM. Hammer was in the chat earlier, admiring my amazing mate. So, what's his name? GM JLH. Alright, so the link for Discord is in the chat. Yeah, enjoy Hammer's stream. He's playing chess. Big surprise. Hammer time.